Hi guys, I'm currently reading a fantastic book. It's called The One Thing. It's by Gary Keller with Jay Papasan. I might have said that wrong. So The One Thing, the surprisingly simple truth behind extraordinary results. Really, it's all about productivity. It's about getting things done, and it's about cutting out the clutter that exists within our life. And one thing that I wanted to touch upon in this video was just the concept of to-do lists and something that Gary Keller calls the success list. So we often do to-do lists. I actually had a coffee recently with a friend here in Hoi An, and she was busy with a to-do list, and it reminded me of when I was big on a to-do list. I loved it. I even put waking up in the morning. I became obsessed with the to-do list because there's something about feeling like you're doing things that are productive, even though deep down you know they're not. I mean, it's kind of just a justification for doing things that lack importance. So the whole concept of The One Thing is dialing down and finding out what is important. What is that one thing, if you do today, that's going to make the most difference? So with regards to the to-do list, what Gary refers to is a success list. And with a success list, all you're looking to do is, if you have your to-do list, you're looking just to see whether it could be done or it should be done. The things that could be done don't need to go onto the success list. The things that should be done, that's where we start to see more direction with the day, the productivity. Once you've got your should be done, you can then start to dial down and really get your top 3 things that really will get you the best results. So let's relate this to exercise and fitness. What's the one thing you could do today that will give you the best returns in relation to your health and well-being? For me, I'm just going to apply myself, it's always exercise, okay? There's something that I can't remember the author's name, but it's in a habit book, and it's relating to something called a Keystone habit. Now, a Keystone habit is simply the process of really creating a snowball effect. If you do this one habit, other things will just in turn get better. So for me, the Keystone habit is always exercise, and exercise first thing in the morning. When I exercise first thing in the morning, I end up wanting to have a better breakfast because, I don't want my hard work during my workout to be undone. After I've had a good breakfast, I then want to be drinking lots of water because I want to be hydrated, I want to be productive. Following on from that, I then want to have a healthier lunch. So as you can see, there's always that one habit. If you could do one habit today, what would it be? It might be a case that you have to trial and error and things like that, but often exercise is the keystone habit for health and well-being. It could be meditation, it could be anything relating to it. But like I say, exercise tends to be that one thing. So if you can establish a routine or the habit of morning exercise first thing in the morning, and go from there, it can really start to power things up. And with relation to the healthy habit, you don't need to think, I need to do an hour or I need to do a 30-minute workout, even a 20-minute workout. Start small. In a mini habits book that I've read, the author comments and says mini habits are absolutely key in forming a habit. It's just a case that what you do is just perform the activity and get into the habit of doing that on a daily basis. Don't worry about the time, don't worry about how long you're doing it for, the specifics of the exercise. Just get into the habit of getting up, getting into the environment and doing some sort of exercise. Start with 5 minutes and build up. That way you can create the habit before you actually have to concern yourself with the specifics. So that's pretty much it. That was a train of thought that came from this unbelievable book. I'm 57 pages in, and I can't recommend it highly enough. I'll leave a link below. With regards to the link, it is an affiliate link, just to make you aware. If you click on the link and buy the book, I will receive a very small commission courtesy of Amazon. It's appreciated if you do click on the link and you buy the book through it, but you know, if you don't want to support me on that, then you can just go on Amazon and search for The One Thing. Okay, that's me wrapped up. Have a great day, and I'll be back with more sort of book reviews and mind boggles and whatever when I think of them. Sometimes it's easier just to splurge on video rather than writing. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'll call it a day. Thanks, guys.